Good morning, friends. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Tiffany. Happy Thursday. I look forward to Thursday every week because it is my injection day for my GLP-1 medication, Mounjaro, for my type 2 diabetes, with the happy side effect of weight loss. So every Thursday I take my injection and I update you on how my journey is going on this new medication. So this week I lost another pound, just one single little pound, but at least I'm still going down. The frustrating thing is I weigh myself midweek just to see that I'm on track, like trending down, so I can make any adjustments that need to be made in my eating or water consumption or whatever before weigh-in day. And when I did my midweek weigh-in, I was down 2.5 pounds. So I don't think I've gained a pound and a half of that back by weigh-in day, as far as like a pound and a half of fat back. I think that I'm holding on to water, and the weight just fluctuates like that. But it's still frustrating because the official weigh-in for this week is just 1 pound down. So in my mind, I know that I'm trending better than that, but as far as like record keeping, that's where I'm at. Which puts me at 14.2 pounds down since starting the medication, and 24.2 pounds down since November, when I started trying to lose weight on my own when I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. I did 3 months on my own without, well, I was put on metformin, but for my diabetes, so I was medicated, but I also just totally revamped my eating habits, went low carb, high protein, and was testing my blood sugar multiple times a day to make sure that I was trending in the right direction. So that's when I started my weight loss journey, but then I stalled out. I was only able to lose 10 pounds on my own, and I stalled and could not move past that. So then when I talked to my doctor, she put me on Mounjaro, and I've been losing weight steadily since starting that, so that's nice. I think what the problem is, if I had to make an educated guess, and I'm not a dietitian or a doctor or anything like that, but I think I'm not consuming enough calories. You hear me mention in my daily vlogs, like, oh, I didn't hit my calorie goal, I didn't hit my calorie goal. And that is consistent because my appetite is pretty suppressed, and I have aversions to some foods. So I think my goal for this upcoming week is to try and increase my protein, or not protein, well, keep my protein up, obviously, but increase my calories to hit closer to my goal each day. And the goal is a number that was derived to still lose weight each week. So if I hit that goal, I still should be losing weight because I'll be in a calorie deficit each week. It's a silly numbers game, and it's frustrating, but it is what it is. It's calories in, calories out. And I have been tracking because I track my protein, so inadvertently I'm also tracking calories, so I'm able to see where I hit each day. But I've been trying to not like rely on the calorie number, because as long as I was hitting my protein and like my water goal each day and my fiber, I felt like I was on the right track. But I think what's happening is my body is holding on to excess because it's essentially going into starvation mode. Even though I don't feel like I'm starving by any means. Like, I feel satisfied each day with the food I'm eating, but I don't think my body is getting enough. So my goal this week is to, ooh, my timer's going off, hold on. Timer was going off for my injection. I let it sit on the counter for 15 minutes so it's not cold when I inject it, because it can sting a little bit when it's cold. But I'm gonna go take that and stop rambling about things that I may or may not know anything about. I'm just going based off of what I've learned over the years trying to lose weight, and what I've seen in the support groups on Facebook with people running into the same issues of not being able to drop as well as they were or could be dropping because they're not eating enough. So my goal this week is to up my calories. Hopefully you can keep me accountable on that, and to not eat after 8 p.m. because lately I've been closing out the vlog feeling satisfied, but then I'll be hungry again before bed, so I'll eat a small snack, which is still within my calorie goals, but I don't like eating so close to bedtime. So my goal is to not eat after like 8 p.m. Try to get my calories in before then, get my 80 ounces of water in, and hopefully I will have a better week next week. but at least I still trended down this week and I haven't stalled or gained. So still happy about that. So this is what the injection pen looks like. You remove this cap and then you unlock it and then put it to your skin and hit the injector button and it just injects automatically. So it is 9:15. Just took my injection and I'm going to have a Fairlife 30-gram protein shake. I've got groceries coming in the next hour or two, Walmart grocery delivery. They just notified me that they're out of stock on the family pack of chicken thighs that I ordered, the marinade that I ordered to marinate the chicken thighs, my Better Goods keto bread, and one other thing. Now I can't think of what it was. So I'm gonna have to run to another store to get chicken thighs and marinade and my bread, keto bread of some sort. I ordered from a Walmart that's a little bit further away from our house because it's bigger and it has a bigger selection. So I'm gonna probably go to our smaller Walmart and see if they have the keto bread and chicken thighs and marinade. What was the last item? Oh, the Sonic water packets, water flavoring packets that I've been using, the ocean water. I ordered 2 boxes of those and they were out of those as well. So I have to leave the house in a little bit. I'm waiting for a text from Kroger to let me know my prescription is ready to be picked up. I have one prescription to pick up today. So once that is ready, I'll go pick that up and then head over to Walmart as well and pick up the few groceries that were out of stock on my grocery order. Just frustrating that I have to make an extra stop. Like, how are you out of chicken thighs? Like, I ordered the family pack. They could have given me 2 smaller packs if they had those in stock. Maybe they're just wiped out of chicken thighs. Maybe that's a possibility, but I find it hard to believe. I find it hard to believe that you're all out of chicken thighs. Alright friends, it's about 1:45 and it's lunchtime for me. I'm finally feeling hungry after having that protein shake this morning. So I'm having some tomato toast. Is making a comeback in my life. I've been missing it, and so I hadn't been buying my keto bread recently and I miss it. So Better Goods keto friendly white sandwich bread from Walmart. Each slice, so one slice is 35 calories, 4 grams of protein and 9 grams of fiber. So I've got in this, the bread itself, I got 18 grams of fiber right here and 8 grams of protein, plus a little bit of Duke's mayonnaise, aroma tomato sliced up, and salt and pepper. And I'm very excited to eat this. Was just talking with Will. He is still at work, but they got back from he's doing ride-alongs right now until a route opens up where he can do his own route for semi-driving, delivering product. So he's doing ride-alongs last week and this week and for the foreseeable future. But they got back to the plant a little bit ago, and the company is doing a Memorial Day cookout today, even though it's a few days past Memorial Day. But that's fun for Will. He got hot dogs and hamburgers and coleslaw, baked beans, and then for dessert they had miniature nothing bundt cakes, the like national chain brand of bundt cakes, and little tiny containers of Bluebell ice cream. I was like, man, they must love you guys today. Those are not cheap brands. So he is probably not gonna be hungry for dinner tonight. It's just leftovers. We still have leftover chicken taco meat. I might just freeze it and save it for another night, because it doesn't sound good to me again. I mean, it tastes good, it tastes fine, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, chicken has not been appetizing to me. I've said that the last few weeks. I have not yet craved chicken whatsoever and can not really tolerate it very well. So luckily I still crave ground beef and I don't seem to have any issues digesting it. So I'm looking forward to hamburgers on Saturday. Today is Thursday, so Will's gonna grill out on Saturday. I think through the summer he's going to grill on Saturdays and we'll have burgers, and then he'll also grill up some chicken thighs to have on Sunday and Monday. But last week I didn't eat I had like 2 bites of the chicken thighs and that's all I could stomach. And then for the chicken tacos this week that I made, I had 2 chicken tacos the night I made them and I didn't have any yesterday. I had something else for dinner. Just doesn't sound good, unfortunately. What was I saying? Oh, hopefully he'll be home in time to go to the county clerk's office. If he leaves soon, we'll be able to make it up there and get the title for the new to us used car. finalized and put in his name, and then we also have to pay for the registration and tags on our like other personal vehicle. I guess they're both our personal vehicles now. If you aren't aware, we purchased, he used to have a work vehicle that he would drive to and from work. He's had it for the past few years. There was an issue with the muffler, and so they decommissioned it. It's a 2008 HHR, it's nothing fancy. So they decommissioned it and they let us buy it off of them for a stupid cheap price. So now we have 2 personal vehicles, which is nice. But we need to get up to the county clerk's office, and they were closed on Monday for Memorial Day, and then Will was out of work on Tuesday at 4, but they closed at 4 on Tuesday. Tuesday through Friday they close at 4. Monday they're open till 5, but they weren't open this past Monday. So we're trying to make it up there before the office closes. It's been a debacle the past few days, if you've been following along on that journey. But he's going to be on his way home shortly, so we should be able to make it up there and get all of that taken care of and paid for and everything. So that'll be one big thing off of our to-do list. He got held up at work, so at this point we're not gonna make it to the county clerk. The saga continues. We will just go on Saturday. He's off work Saturday and Sunday, and they're open from 9 until 12 on Saturday. So I told him we'll just go on Saturday. But he did remind me we do need to go to the Apple store. He needs to get his AirPods checked because the battery life is not holding as long as it should, and he has Apple Care on them, so I think he can get them replaced if the battery life is not where it's supposed to be. So we're gonna go possibly today and get that checked out, and then I have an old pair of AirPods because I just got new ones for my birthday that we're gonna trade in at Best Buy. I think we'll get like $30 for them, but one of them is like crackling, so something's better than nothing, and they'll just give us a gift card for in-store credit. Anyway, there's that. So yesterday we saw a snapping turtle in the neighborhood, and today it's a rat snake. A big one.
How about we don't do that?
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh,
Until it
don't
bites.
do that right now.
Don't do what?
It vibrated.
Oh.
Throws it
Oh, your watch did.
Yes.
I thought you meant it did.
No,
I don't want it up by your
I
face.
don't either, as it turns out.
It's about 3 feet long when it's extended. It doesn't look like it in your hands, but
They get under its head.
you gonna hold it with no gloves on?
I think it's fine.
Why am I the guinea pig?
I mean, you can see he hasn't snapped at me at all.
I know. Do we have gloves right there?
No. Yes. Garden gloves. You're also wearing a tank top, though.
I know. Very prepared.
Homie is brave.
I said someone's reptile zoo got loose in the neighborhood between the snapping turtle yesterday and then the snake today. Hurry up!
You want to hold him? I don't know. You don't need gloves.
I'm scared.
Just put your hand underneath of him, and he'll just glide right over top of you.
Your dad has sleeves on, so he's...
Oh no.
So just try not to startle him and just keep getting under him, and he'll just keep going.
Alice wants a pet snake so bad. Every time we go to the pet store, she looks at the snakes, and I'm like, nope!
I mean, keep in mind though, you're gonna have to carry his weight at some point, so you have to spread your. So he might go up your arm.
Careful.
It's okay. It's
I
okay.
don't want him up my arm. I'm
Don't
sorry.
freak out, though.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Gonna hold him, Jack. Like I said, just
Should I
wait
try
for him
with
to
no
go a little
gloves?
bit and say just kind of get under him.
Oh, they feel so weird.
Don't let it go up your shirt. Wraps itself. Don't let it get up to your face either, please.
Do I try with no gloves?
You can.
Fine.
Like I said, they hasn't done anything with Jack yet. And then just put your other hand underneath his head again.
Put it there.
Oh, he's so pretty.
Alice, if you're gonna get him, get him. Get him. Pick him up.
Someone.
Big more.
Ah.
Jackson, help. Help him.
I mean, what are you going to do? We're not keeping it. Eventually, you're going to have to let it go.
I know, but not yet.
Just gonna keep running your hands under it like Ozzy for the next 20 minutes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Come here. Big boy.
Big boy.
It whipped me.
Got 3 minutes of snake footage. Hi, friend.
Aww.
This is about as brave as I get. About as close as I'm gonna get.
Whoa, it's like intertwined. Huh? You gonna let me hold
Pretty
that?
cool. So it is 7 o'clock. We just got home from running the errands that I mentioned earlier. We went to Best Buy, traded my old AirPods in, got a $30 Best Buy gift card, which is exactly what we expected. And then we dropped Alice off at a friend's house. We actually did that first. Dropped her off at a friend's house, went to Best Buy. And then we went to the Apple store across town. And Will was able to get his AirPods replaced under Apple Care, free of charge. I mean, we paid for Apple Care when we bought them, but it's been almost 2 years. And his battery life, like I said, it was under 80%. Like it wouldn't charge past 80% or however that works. I don't know what I'm talking about. But they replaced the case in both the AirPods for nothing out of pocket. So that was nice. So he's got brand new AirPods. And then just got home. He's cleaning up like a spill in the garage. Jackson just went off to play some video games. I just got this hand sanitizer in the mail from Walmart. I ordered it yesterday. These are like the, is it Touchland? Like the little flat spray hand sanitizers that are really popular, except this one was only $2.98, I think. I'm gonna smell it in a second and I'll let you know if it smells good. It's the Brazilian coconut. They also have like a lily one and a peony. I don't know, there's 3 or 4 different scents, but they're by Scent Theory is the brand if you want to look them up at Walmart, on Walmart's website or whatnot, or find them in store. That's what they're 1 fluid ounce spray sanitizer. So I'm just gonna keep it in my purse. The Brazilian coconut smells very fresh, very coconutty. I would buy it again. So I just made a 40-ounce flavored water using, this is my last pack. Will's yelling at the TV. 1 packet of Ocean Water Sonic flavor packet and 4 pumps of this Jordan Skinny Syrup ghostly flavor. I got it obviously around Halloween. It tastes like gummy bears or like fruit snacks. Alright friends, it is actually 9:30. I was just gonna have a snack and then remembered my rule of not eating after 8. I've been nauseous for the past few hours. Something is not sitting right. It's injection day, so that could also be it. I did eat half of a chicken sandwich on a regular hamburger bun with pickle and cheese earlier. Jackson had made it and he didn't finish it, so I ate the rest of it because it sounded really good and it was okay. I still think I'm gonna make a yogurt and some fruit because I've eaten very little today, even though it's at 9:30. But I'm gonna eat something because I think that might be why I'm nauseous, because I don't have much in my stomach. So I'm gonna have a ratio protein, 25 grams, vanilla, and then some blueberries and strawberries in with it as well. I'll show you once I get it all assembled. And here's my yogurt parfait, and this will be all I have to eat tonight. Let me see what my macros ended up being for the day. So carbs, I'm at 77 grams, protein 77, fat, I don't really track, but it's whatever. And then fiber, 23 grams. So not too shabby. I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. I don't love that I've already broken my rule/goals for the week of not eating past 8, but I feel like it's necessary today because I had not had much. I had that tomato toast and half of a chicken sandwich all day, and I'm hoping that this will help offset the nausea, or it'll make it worse, one of the two. But I'm gonna go ahead and close out for the night so I can get this video edited and uploaded and scheduled for y'all. Tomorrow is, what is tomorrow? Friday. We don't have any plans per se. Will works, Alice is at a friend's house. Jackson and I will be here during the day, but we'll bring you along on another one. Thanks for coming along today. Drop a comment, share some love, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.